Hey Joshua, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why the heck would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to look into how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to know who really knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help with your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I provided and do this on your own, hey, that works for me too. So now, let me show you those 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content, and obviously here's your website. And I hope you're sitting down because I'm going to drop some knowledge on you, but Google has bots. Yeah, they send these bots out and they read everyone's websites. They read all the text on there. They can even read behind images. Take, for example, this veteran-owned business logo, which, by the way, thank you for your service. If you go ahead and look behind this and see how it's saved, it's got kind of a generic naming pattern behind it, but you can actually put hard-hitting keywords back behind these images to help with your searches. As far as optimization with Google goes, they recommend you have at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage. Did a word count on your website? Looks like you got just about 600 words. So it looks like there's some room for improvement to get you up to that optimization, and I definitely recommend that you do that. Took one of your competitors in the area, went with Gutierrez Window Tinting, and did a word count on their website. They've got close to 1,000 words, but still not fully optimized. So you could definitely beat them in that aspect with updating your content with more content and more hard-hitting keywords. Speaking of keywords, I've got a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. It's about $100 a month, and it gives me a really good in-depth look behind the scenes of your website. Anybody can use this, by the way, so it's not just something I use on my own, but keywords is what we're talking about. 109 keywords on there, and let's look at some really hard-hitting ones. Window tinting Phoenix, 250 searches a month on that one. Auto window tinting Phoenix, there's another 20. There's ceramic window tint, there's 100. But if you look at your position with those hard-hitting keywords, you're coming up on the 2nd or 3rd page of Google, and I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I don't go past that front page. So it's very, very important to be on the front page of Google. So let's go do a comparison here real quick. And let's look at Gutierrez. 352 keywords. And let's look at, again, apples to apples, window tinting Phoenix, 250. They're right on the front page. Actually, look at the position on all of these searches. And probably together, there's over 500 searches here. And they're hitting the top spot every single time in these searches. So they're getting traffic on that. So it's very important to optimize that. So the number one thing is content. Now, second thing, we're going to do a Google search with one of those hard-hitting keywords. We're going to use window tinting Phoenix, the one that had 250. A lot of times when you do this, you'll get sponsored ads, which pushes even more people off that front page. But we're going to talk about the businesses section because the number 2 thing is going to come up. And the way to get in there, one of the ways to get in there is citations. And what are citations? Citations are your name, address, and phone number all across the internet in directories. So you want to go get as many of these citations as possible. I recommend a minimum of 150. And to beat out your competition, you go get 200 to 300. And then you add more every single month to stay above and ahead of the game with them because they can do the same thing. So you just want to stay above them, keep adding more, and keep yourself in that map pack there. So the number 2 thing is citations. Now, if we scroll down to the organic search, this is where 60 to 70% of people end up. And we've got Reddit here, but you can outrank them very easily. They shouldn't be at the top spot. Gutierrez is right behind them, almost basically at the top spot. That's where people are going to go to search for this kind of stuff. So how do you get at the top of the organic search? Well, more knowledge for you, but Google is a freaking popularity contest. Yeah, it's like being in high school all over again. And the way to get popular in high school was to wear cool clothes, wear cool shoes, do crazy things. Well, in the Google game, backlinks are other websites pointing back to you, and that's what pushes you out. So backlinks is the number 3 thing. You want to get high quality, relevant backlinks pointing back to you to boost up your search. And like I said, not all of them are created equal. You don't want to go get a Barro's Pizza, a Filiberto's, a Target, something like that. You want to get relevant quality backlinks. So let's go explore that. That's also in Ahrefs here. You got 201 backlinks. And again, like I said, it's not a quantity thing, it's a quality thing. So you want to go get quality ones. Looks like we got some spam ones in here. We got some giving you some power. But for the most part, we could work on getting some higher quality backlinks here. Let's go look at Gutierrez now. Actually only got 116 backlinks going on, but they've got some powerful ones pushing them up in that search. So it's very important to go get the ones that they have, the quality ones that they have, and then go get some more quality ones. Beat them at that game as well. So in closing, we went over content. You want to have at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage with those hard-hitting keywords. Citations. Go to get 200 to 300 of those to beat out the competition, and then add some more every single month just to keep ahead of the game. And then backlinks. Go become the authority. Go get relevant quality backlinks pointing back to you from other websites in your industry. So Joshua, if you implemented these strategies today, you can rank higher across Google. And so I bet you're wondering what now? Well, like I said before, you could take all this information I provided you today and do this on your own, which I'm absolutely cool with. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, give me a call or shoot me a text, 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron, 602-888-4825. Joshua, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video today. I hope you found value in it. I'd love some feedback, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.